ACTIVISION presents a smashing blast from the past. Developed by Vicarious Visions. It's Crash Bandicoot!
If you're like me and grew up on the PSOne as your first console, chances are that Crash Bandicoot is the video game hero of your childhood, or at least one of them. Released in 1969 by now known for real, serious, gritty games, one Nathan Drake, Naughty Dog, Crash was the PlayStation's take on the 3D mascot platformer that Nintendo and Sega made big. Simple mechanics, superb design, and stunning graphical work led this game to critical acclaim. For 3 PS1 games, Crash just got better and better. If you or a friend owned an original PlayStation, the Adventures of the Bandicoot were a must-have. As with any successful franchise, it was time for spin-offs. At first, this was all fine because we got awesome games like Crash Kart Racing or Eurocom's Crash Bash. As time goes on, however, Naughty Dog shifted focus to Jackson Dexter and had nothing to do with Crash anymore. The PlayStation mascot started to become more and more irrelevant, even the ambitious twin SANITY, which one could do a video on, couldn't change anything about that fact. A few more lackluster multi-platform titles that were too different from the formula, and it got dark around the franchise. Save for some cameos and mascot colleague Spyro Skylanders, the first time we heard from the marsupial was at E3 2016, after long-running rumors surrounding it. Finally, they announced the N Sane Collection.
Yeah, that's right. No t-shirt tonight, but...
So, here we are, a remake of the original trilogy, beautiful looking HD engine and a redone soundtrack. And let me tell you, boy, they did a hell of a job. Starting at the simple and yet charming menu, you choose the title you want to play and it's go time.
It's Crash Bandicoot! It's Crash Bandicoot 2! Cortex strikes back! It's Crash Bandicoot Warped!
As soon as the crisp-looking opening cutscenes fade out, you're about to get struck with a sweet feeling of nostalgia as you sprint across the first level of each game. But don't let the by today's standards simple gameplay fool you. The Crash Bandicoot games are challenging platformers, and if you're going for the 100%, outright hard. One thing I really like is the new hints they give you during loading screens. Maybe it's just me, but I really forgot stuff about the Crash games, despite my love for them, like trying to break all the boxes at the start of the first game. Personal message. You can't. You have to get the first gem. Its biggest flaw is probably in the variety department. There aren't that many level locations between all 3 titles, so I like to reuse and or recolor stages. The power-ups Crash gets are as a reward very basic stuff, like double jumps, triple jumps, or a highly situational belly flop. I mean, there's a bazooka in the third game, but that's more the exception to the rule than anything. In hindsight, I'm disappointed with most of the boss fights. Don't get me wrong, most of them are very memorable because of good design. Expect for some. But with the exception of, like, Engine in the third, they are dodge, run up, and attack 3 times. I understand why some people are just not impressed, seeing how platformers have evolved. takeaway is that if you have any love for the original Crash experience, the N Sane Collection is a great investment in nostalgia and proof concepts. If you are, however, on the search of a new platformer testament, this isn't it.